Hi, I am here to share 3 circle games that you can play with your class this St. Patrick's Day. You can use this gold treasure coin in the link below or anything that represents treasure. On it, it says, the real treasure is you. So we do talk about gold treasure. Is it valuable? And kids will say, oh, yes, that is very valuable. But also the conversation that they are even more valuable than gold. So they're always the true treasure. You're going to pass the gold coin around in the circle saying, leprechaun, leprechaun, where is your gold? Find the lucky rhythm before you get old. So the teacher is going to give the child that's holding the gold coin a word that they're going to break apart into syllables. This is something we have already practiced. But anyways, an example would be you can give them the word leprechaun, and then they're going to break it apart into its syllables. Le-pre-chaun. If that's hard, I have taught them to say it like a robot because robots speak in syllables. Le-pre-chaun. And then we count it together with the class. We can do it all together. Le-pre-chaun. 3 syllables, and then the game continues until everyone gets a turn breaking apart a word into syllables. But it encourages the full class participation as well. So once again, I have a link with these nice cards below. Before even playing the game, I would introduce them in a small group. You can play memory games, so make doubles, play it like memory. When you pass the gold coin around in the circle, you can just the teacher can pull out one of the cards and say the word, and then the child will break it apart. So there's many different things you could do with these cards and with the game as well. Okay, now game number 2. Pass the gold coin around in the circle and sing, lucky coin of shiny gold, shiny gold, shiny gold, lucky coin of shiny gold on St. Patrick's Day. And then wherever that coin lands, that child will get to stand up and skip around the circle, skipping around so happily, 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 skipping around so happily. Hooray for St. Patrick's Day. Woo! And then you do it again until everyone gets a turn. If you want, you could print 2 out and then have 2 kids skip around at the same time, or maybe even 3. Here's game number 3, my personal favorite game, because kids said the sweetest things when they were asked to share why their classmate was a treasure. Listen to hear the full game. So we're going to pass the gold coin around in the circle again. And then you're going to sing, walking around with the treasure bright, treasure bright, treasure bright, walking around with the treasure bright on St. Patrick's Day. And then that child who's holding onto the gold treasure will be in front of a child, and they will say, you are a treasure because you are kind. I hope you can try this with your class to hear what your classmates think about one another, because it was just really dear to my heart to hear them share this. We did other activities beforehand to practice giving compliments to one another, but I felt like the language in this song about them being a treasure really encouraged them to speak poetically while they were sharing. Okay, so now they shared, you are a treasure because, and then they're going to skip around the circle together. And I actually had them do this all on the inside of the circle rather than on the outside. It just felt more inclusive. Okay, so now they skip around the circle together, and then the class sings, lucky coin of shiny gold, shiny gold, shiny gold, lucky coin of shiny gold on St. Patrick's Day. And then now the child who just got the coin from a friend is up, and they're going to walk around the circle, and you just repeat until everyone gets a turn. We've played many circle games with my class, so the children have learned that you go to someone who has not had a turn yet, and it flows much smoother the more that they have practiced to play these circle games and knowing you go to someone who hasn't had a turn. Still, usually there's 1 or 2 reminders, but I find it goes very smoothly and quickly as well. These are very beneficial to build vocabulary, sentence frames. in a joyful way. And sitting in a circle is great because we can all make eye contact with one another. It feels very inclusive. So I really encourage playing circle games with your class. These are great for preschool, kindergarten, grade 1. I'm personally an ESL teacher, so I use these with the classrooms as I go in there along with their classroom teacher who is there. But you can use this as what works best for you in your classroom. So I hope you can give these a try, and let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite St. Patrick's Day book to read with your class? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Stay lovely.